Hello, welcome to Trivia Training. Today we're going to be focusing on That 70s Show. So for your next trivia event that is themed for That 70s Show, this should help you train for it at your local brewery or your next trivia area that you go to. Well, let's jump right into this and get started. There are going to be 5 categories today. It will be set up like Jeopardy style. Every time a question pops up, you'll see a timer on the side. Once that timer ends, and we'll then provide the answer. Today's categories are going to be under characters, not just the normal characters, but also any additional characters you might not have thought of, places within the show, quotes from the show, I said Fez, and last, some of the more known burns from the show. Alright, let's get started. Characters for 100. Which character on the show absolutely loves Star Wars? That was not too hard. Y'all know that one's Eric. Even in that 90s show when he came up, he was always talking about Star Wars. Characters for 200. In the season 8 of the Bridal Expo, which actress plays the role of the girl that Jackie most admires? This one might be a little harder, but it's Jenna Fischer. Definitely mostly known for The Office, but she did play a part in that 70s show. Alright, characters for 300. Which feminist friend of Midge's does Bob thinks is neat? Her name was Sharon. When Sharon walked in on poor Bob eating a sandwich by himself, and he said that no man that provides for his family should eat a hot meal. Characters for 400. What is Jackie's middle name? It is Beulah. Kelso had quite the run with that. Alright, characters for 500. What is Donna's cat's name? The cat's name was Mr. Bonkers. That poor Eric accidentally ran over. Alright, on to places for 100. What does Red say to Eric after he and Kitty find him passed out at the kitchen table and he was wearing a dress? One of his more famous lines. Happy birthday, dumbass. Alright, places for 200. When Eric and Donna go all the way for the first time, where does that occur at? Well, that was during Midge and Bob's second wedding. Alright, places for 300. Where does the gang want to bring Eric after his and Donna's breakup? Funland. Everyone loves a good time at Funland. Places for 400. Which concert did Donna win 2 tickets to? She won tickets to Led Zeppelin while she was a DJ. Alright, places for 500. What college does Donna and Jackie go visit while the boys go visit the University of Wisconsin? That is Marquette University. Alright, we're on to quotes now for 100. What does Eric say right before his grandmother's passing? That was a pretty funny episode, but he said it wouldn't kill you to be nice. And then his poor grandmother died in the car. Quotes for 200. What does Eric say to Donna after the first time she says, I love you? Well, nervously, after a while, then a long pause, Eric says, I love cake. Alright, quotes for 300. Who says, I'm telling you, the government has a car that runs on water, man. That was said a few times by Hyde in their circle sessions. Quotes for 400. Who said, if I was a bird, I'd fly into the ceiling? That was Red. It's one of my more favorite lines that he said during the show, actually. Quotes for 500. Who said, I'm like ketchup. I'm good on everything? That was Kelso. Now on to I Said Fez for 100. What does Fez's girlfriend Caroline do when she thinks he's breaking up with her? Well, she tries to hurt herself. Caroline was definitely one of the nuttier ones on the show. I Said Fez for 200. What is Fez's costume in his first trick-or-treating Halloween? He was Batman. Gray tights and everything. I Said Fez for 300. What does Fez decide to wear to Jackie's dinner party? It was a fancy party, so he wore his tuxedo shirt. Alright, I Said Fez for 400. What country is the character Fez from? Hope you didn't think too hard on this because it was never actually revealed in the show. Alright, last one. I Said Fez for 500. Fez, he lost his green card and wanted to go to Canada for a beer run. Where did he end up finding his green card? The whole time, it was in his shoe. Alright, Burns for 100. Where does Hyde draw on Jackie's face after she passes out in the episode Tornado Prom? What does Jackie draw? Or what does Hyde draw on Jackie's face? Gave you a little more time on that because I messed up reading it, but it was a monobrow that he drew across her forehead. Alright, Burns for 200. In the class picture episode, what were Eric's friends making fun of him about? It was his pimples. He really had just one, but it was usually on his face in every class picture and every photo. Alright, Burns for 300. What does Fez and Kelso do to help Jackie hide from Hyde in the basement? Well, they convince her to hide under a blanket that they found in the dumpster 3 times. She hid under that blanket. Said it smelled like wet dog. Alright, Burns for 400. What does Eric do to Donna during the basketball game that gets him into trouble? Eric pulls her pants down, where Donna revealed that she was wearing granny panties because it was a laundry day. Alright, Burns for 500. What does Hyde do to Aggie when Kelso asks for it back from him during Jackie's third test? Well, Hyde said, "Here, catch," and he threw it backwards against a wall. Didn't really help Kelso during his testing. But that ends trivia training. Please subscribe and comment and provide feedback on what I can do to make these better. If you want more time for answers, or if you have any themes or trivia themes coming up, I'd love to put together a trivia for you. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.